Welcome to this experience of relaxation and discovery through guided imagery. Choose a time and place you will not be disturbed. Please lie or sit down. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or silent mode. Make yourself comfortable. So here you are, and ready to begin the transformation and experience set for you. An expedition of the mind. So mind how you go, and close your eyes if they're not already closed. And you can relax. Take all the time you need and get comfortable. Because this is a time for you. A time to let go and really relax. And you may start to notice thoughts that are there, and they can only help to guide you down to be further relaxed. As your unconscious mind can allow you to go deeper, to take those thoughts about things down to that other level that you have been to before, where you can wonder and wander to go far deeper. So open your mind to the possibilities that are dotted around you, which can only help to take you further on this path of discovery for you to experience now. Maybe certain opportunities exist that can enable you to go deeper, because it's a simple process of just following and flowing and becoming and relaxing. So take this time to really explore just where you think you are right now. And it's safe to be comfortable and to understand the flow of this experience now. Like waves as they lap against the shore of your unconscious mind, gently rolling onto the beach of experience. And you may start to relax more than you have before, or just as deep as before, because you can be here right now. This path is for you, or you may choose not to be, but you've been relaxing for all these moments, so continue to relax, and my voice will go with you as you discover those feelings and sensations within and without. As you sink more comfortably into relaxation now, slip into it at your own pace, like a comforting warm blanket that supports totally, because you need to become all you can be. And maybe you know what you need to make this happen, or it just occurs as before, because the relaxation alters levels of perception, and like a curious child, the mind wants to discover how far it can go, and your unconscious mind can understand deeper now, as this dreamlike grounding can take you where you need to be. Sink down below that layer, and you can finally and eventually relax much deeper now. Of course, just when you allowed yourself to notice where you could be right now, deeper relaxed and prepared for your journey, you are actually just where you need to be. And at this moment, you may notice that you can relax deeper now. This is your time and your own experience, as you continue to sense the feelings you sensed there all along. Deep awareness, not only of relaxation and comfort, but of a seamless dreamlike state within the body or the mind, or both. Only you know, and knowing is a great feeling, like you've been here before, unconscious and aware at the same time. And when you can only go deeper, then relax into it now. Because time is an illusion, an experience we experience, of memories and thoughts that drift through us like those soft clouds above. This is all perfect for you right now, right where you need to be. Deepest relaxation of the mind. And imagine how that will feel to be there now. letting go of time and reality, and hoping what will be, because you can continue going forward only deeper now. Like a thick soup of relaxation, progressing slowly down to that deepest layer, and appreciating the details that enable you to relax more, drifting where you need to drift. Because when we are relaxed, we are peaceful and mellow and calm, and when you can be here but not there, then it makes perfect sense to you to notice certain sensations, or to dream, like water boiling gently on the stove, or a snapped branch hanging from a tree, or snow as it slowly patters to the ground, holding on and letting go, because we all like to dream, and we could be sleeping when we're dreaming, but only you will know where to send your thoughts as you focus on the sensation, completely aware yet unaware, because you can begin to notice that sign up ahead, slightly obscured by something, but it must mean something to you. As you follow the direction it is pointing and travel the path not yet taken, a gravel path crunching beneath you, with broad oak trees and spindly hazel lining the route, casting speckled light onto the ground. Your journey like that of a hobbit, open-ended and full of promise. Because your imagination is all you need, conjuring and dreaming of those thoughts, with those colours or images of a striking twilight sky, the final particles of light casting hues of grey-blue, fading into a brilliant violet along the horizon. Behind that snow-topped mountain, a small log cabin nestled betwixt the pines, and those small wispy clouds above catch the deep orange on their lining, fading slowly as the sun sets. The days end, but endings can create something new, and newness brings what you need, even if you don't know yet. But the unconscious understands. The search is close, it's never far, and that resource is there for you now. As the moon rises in the east, a silvery white glow illuminating the sky, amongst that backdrop of constellations, in the dark velvet black sky, a carpet of tiny lights, glistening and shimmering millennia away, like your thoughts that aren't here but there. And the soft glow of the moonlight catches the ground beneath the tall pine trees and reflects off the lake, with small ripples clipping the surface. And from the lake a small stream flows down, through and around rocks covered in moss, trickling against muddy banks, over a pebbly shore, meandering down the slope, creating small waterfalls as it tumbles down and down, because gravity takes hold and takes it down, only able to roll on down, gently lulling further and further, like a dreamy sleep, past reeds and under fallen trees collecting moss, and down, deep pools forming beneath gentle waterfalls, down under the lower layers, those layers like layers of the mind, your unconscious mind, discovering what it needs to discover to allow you to let go, and find that hidden treasure of the mind, like a locked ornate box under the water, covered in a thin sediment, pulled out and cleaned off, containing what only your unconscious mind knows already. As you find the key and unlock what you need, revealing everything inside that your unconscious mind shows, because this is for you, and your mind just expands, opens up to the universe, becoming woven with time and space, deeper now. A positive feeling fuels your body into every muscle, every fibre of your being flowing through you and around you, like a warm, comforting field, an unconditional love pouring in from all around. And that log cabin on the mountain, nestled beneath the pines, seemed so cosy, not far from this stream. And you can imagine that you are inside now, sitting comfortably and warm in an oak, soft furnished armchair. There are candles around you emitting a golden glow and gently illuminating the cosy log cabin around you. As the brick-shrouded chimney soaks up the smoke rising from the crackling fire beneath. And you're safe, wrapped up on the plush, comfy armchair, toasting gently by the fire, as the flames lick the air and cast mesmerising golden light around the warm, cosy cabin. And the crackling continues, and an owl hoots its nighttime call, and you imagine the field mice hibernating in burrows under the long grass, as deer wander out in the night through the fields, and sheep roam the hills searching for shelter. But the thoughts slide as you remember what you thought you forgot to remember. And there were times in the snow as a child, smiling and happy. But you are here, where you want to be now, in the cosy log cabin, and there's a knock on the door. You look at the entrance from your safe chair, and the gentle knocking comes again. You call to come in, and the door is open. An old friend with a gift walks in. They pass you the gift and wish you farewell as they leave, and your curiosity peaks at the gift now held in your hands as the owl continues to hoot whilst the fire crackles and warms you. So you remove the lid and look inside, and there's a round box inside with glyphs and strange writing printed all over the sides. And you cannot understand the writing, but you can see the box has a puzzle to solve to open it. The lid is arranged in sliding pieces that you must move to click into a sequence. As you start sliding each piece smoothly into new positions, you hear a faint click from the mechanism within, and you know you're on the right track, as each click confirms the release, and an anticipation comes over you as you click the final piece into place and the lid pops open, and you look inside and suddenly feel overcome with emotion. How did they know? This is, of course, exactly what you needed, and the feeling of gratitude comes over you, because this is everything you wanted, all that you need right now. And you start to dream about the future, and your mind conjures up what you will be. The perfect location for you as your mind opens up to the possibilities before you. Like the sprouting of a new tree from the soil. A shoot forming with leaves on branches that continue growing up to the sky. The bark developing perfectly, and the sunlight filling each green leaf with energy. As the canopy fills the air and the roots reach right down through the ground, holding everything completely. So you can continue to relax now, as those perfect feelings take hold. Start to feel nice and mellow, like you've sunk into yourself. Reality bends slightly. You notice more, but you doubt yourself. Everything away from you is far, but everything around you is close, and you notice it even brighter and more colourful now, which brings you into yourself. You're here, You don't need or want to have other experiences. Right now is what matters. Your perception increases and details become entwined in your mind. As you increase the level of awareness, you become acutely aware of the nuances of different sounds and sights, tastes and experiences. The brain releases more serotonin as is needed for you to enhance the feeling of now. The brain tingles to the side, a comfortable tingle, like an old memory released into your reality, as a different take on reality is reached. Everything is accentuated, and thoughts, ideas, feelings come in waves. Time has slowed down, at least your perception of it, so you can watch everything as if in slow motion. Movement is slower, things around you take longer to occur. A pleasant, deep, mellow feeling takes over the body and mind. It feels so good to just stay still and experience it. The other thing that is better is the experience of food and enhanced flavours, which become to you so intensely powerful in your state now. You no longer take things for granted and find contentment in all that you do and experience. And as those subtle changes linger for as long as you need them, you can use that energy wisely. And it soon becomes time to leave the perfect dream. But those changes can stick, deeply ingrained like the heart of an oak tree. So in a moment I will start to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5 you can be fully alert and fully awake, feeling those positive sensations throughout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, wide awake now, feeling great.